What's up, guys? This is a boy again, Adamslink. How you not day? Firstly, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So, firstly, Nigeria. We are passing through a lot currently, and I know those of you living in Nigeria and those of you Nigerians living abroad as well, because you send money home to your loved ones, of course, you are still indirectly feeling the hardship currently. Well, some of those hardship, let me just mention a few. Fuel scarcity, NEPA no light, inflation, and also going on strike. I don't even want to talk about hospitals, lack of transportation, and all the rest. Those four things are what we are going through currently in this country. And to make it all worse, our president, our beloved president, according to John Gello, as we say it, our beloved country, our beloved president is not in Nigeria. And may God continue to safeguard him. He's on medical leave in the UK. Well, he, however, apologized to Nigerians. This is like the few times we are ever seeing President Buhari apologizing. Well, he said, I deeply regret the inconvenience caused Nigerians. Following a prolonged shortage of petroleum products, something that our administration has successfully adverted in our system in office, in our 7 years in office. This administration knows the fuel shortage has placed a strain on Nigerian citizens and businesses, but relief is on the way. I especially apologize to all sections of the society for the government is working round the clock to attend to this issue. An action plan agreed upon earlier this month is being implemented to address the scarcity. Working together with the Major Oil Marketers Association of Nigeria and the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, this plan is now breathing fruit. Sufficient fuel supply has returned to a handful of states, with the queues of stations falling. In the coming days, we expect this to be the cause across the rest of the country. Looking to the longer term, funds are being targeted towards keeping fuel available and affordable for the country. The international energy markets have surged drastically in recent months. The government will, however, ensure that consumers are protected against these price spikes. So that means you should be expecting increase in petroleum products. Well, he, however, apologized, so should we accept that apology? However, ordinary Nigerians, majorly in countries like in states like Lagos, all those major states in Abuja, I know what I'm facing. Up to today, I can't still buy fuel. I can't still buy fuel from a fuel station. I have been buying black market. It's not as if I have the money, but I do not have the money. So let's just read some comments from people who are not that really happy. So Rita Dominic said, what's happening? Someone complains about electricity or water or education. Similar looking account will rush to the tweet when saw them. Is that the new strategy to win election? She's acting, guys. And this one is coming from Peter Okoye. He said, please, can someone tell me one thing that is truly working in Nigeria? However, his brother Paul Okoye lamented about the monthly money is spent on electricity. He said, ordinary house, I'm spending 1.4 million naira for diesel, generator and diesel, the new luxury. I can't spend that kind of money now. I'm not able to get quarter cut into three to buy fuel and all the rest. And Coca said, the bill for my car as a result of bad fuel is 3.7 million. A 2020 car diesel is now 780, and now that the power grid has collapsed, it will probably increase. I drove by Lekki toll gate and its state toll charges will resume on April Fool Day. Are we fools or we are being fooled? On April Fool Day, The Lagos state government said Lekki toll gate charges will resume on April Fool Day. Why are they putting it on that date? Eh? And again, of course, we saw people complaining about how bad fuel spoiled their engine, knocked their engine, and so on. I think I bought bad fuel because my car is just jerking. What is happening? Eh? Well, that's just a few complaints from some people, some celebrities. And again, we have more complaints though, which I'm going to read for you. So we saw Mr. Macaroni said, no light, fuel price has gone up, scarcity, ASO is on strike, food price have gone up, housing cost is ridiculously high, security level of life and property is worrisome, no jobs, salary are not being paid, or more. Nigeria are really going through it. It's quite see, this is really getting to a point where we're gonna say, man, this is honestly unbearable. It's honestly unbearable, guys. Come on. I don't see I still how 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 do we even do it? Nigeria still surviving, still striving, people still building properties, people still going about their business, still laughing, going to church. No, how do we even do it? Well, Mokore said, shame on those Nigerians who left a failed government that hides ordinary C19 palliatives, noodles from the masses, only to badmouth an under 30 years old Davido who has shown more love to needy Nigerians that the government, perhaps Nigeria deserves Buhari. Of course, we're going to go over to Davido issue, how he is about to do another really good charitable work on Twitter. We're going to go there. I'm still going to talk about it, but let's still move forward and talk about, let me just read some complaints. The arena also said, Buhari is not in Nigeria as fuel scarcity cripples the nation. You don't complain. Repentant BK Boys has a graduation party yesterday as ASO is on strike. You don't complain. Davido used his own money to buy a Lamborghini. You complain. Nigeria deserves Buhari. And he also said, Nigerians are crying for Ukraine because Russia bombed a hospital in Ukraine. What happened is sad, but at least Ukraine has hospitals. Do we have hospitals in Nigeria? The Nigerian president is right now in UK hospital. Don't cry for Ukraine. Cry for Nigeria. And Renault said, they gaslighted you thinking General Buhari was a reform Democrat. Let me not be reading those tweets about Buhari. Let us talk about majorly Nigeria, And don't forget, this lady, I love the word this lady wrote. She said, Nigeria did not tolerate 2% of what they tolerate in the hands of Buhari. I am just here to remind you. She shared a lot of pictures showing where politicians were agitating, Nigerian celebrities agitating because then they wanted to increase fuel price to 140 naira. To 100 something, then during Jonathan when they complete shutdown, complete strike, and all the rest. But now, we are enduring more than being endured. It's crazy though. So, let's move past that. Then let's talk about Davido. The country is hard, extremely hard, guys, during these trying times with the fuel and all the rest. So, Davido firstly complained. He said, you don't even want to know how much I just paid to clear my Lambo. Pray for Nigeria. Jesus. Davido has the money to buy Lambo, so bringing it to Nigeria, it costs a lot to clear. The other day, my friend informed me, my friend informed me, he's in US now. He traveled to USA, let me tell you this thing. He traveled to USA, let me say 5 months, 6 months ago. Had nothing, no cover, no dime to his name. He recently Well, a lot of things are going for him now. He recently bought a Camry Mozo, full option, and guess how much? For one point something million. Full option Camry Mozo for one point something million. And insurance and all the rest took it to, let me say, 2 million. That kind of car bringing it to Nigeria, you are paying double of that money. Double and some change on top. 4 point something million naira to buy that kind of car in Nigeria. Full option, you are going to 5 point something million. Let us be completely honest. So Lamborghini of about 300,000 US dollar. Definitely you might pay the sum of 150,000 US dollars or even equivalent to that money to clear it in Nigeria. Damn. Well, money dey sha. However, Davido also wanted to do a lot of charitable work yesterday, and someone let us know, told us that Davido only this year has spent more than or close to 300 million naira on charity alone. Last year, stroke this year. Yeah, last year, stroke this year. More than 300 million naira on charity alone. And he decided to be generous once more. He said, country hard right now, Sha. Let's give 20 million to 20 people on Friday. Send in your business idea or startup ideas. More details shortly. He's about to give 20 million naira out. And he said, it's better we start helping ourselves now because the government is not truly serious about helping us. So it's just generous. Just generous. There's nothing absolutely wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But people are saying something wrong with it. What is wrong with someone saying, I want to give out money? So check out what this guy wrote. This guy said, this one is coming from Daniel. Of course, you guys know Daniel. Whatever anyone is saying on social media, Daniel must pull out. Daniel said, Davido, instead of gifting 20 million to 20 people, visit hospitals, schools, plus social media platform, including your comment section, and use the money to foot the bill of those who urgently need financial assistance. Because majority of people here will misuse the money if given to them. See the guy face. Why don't you give your home? Bring your home money. Then Davido immediately responded and said, Mr. Daniel, if you have your own 20 million naira, use it how you want. And please change your DM. That is mad annoying. The way the guy just put this smiley face of this perfect Daniel, it's quite annoying though. Honestly, I'm not just gonna lie, it's quite annoying. But that's just it. But the bottom line is, it's his money. He can do whatever he wants to do with it. He can do whatever he wants to do with it, spending on anything, and deciding to give it out. So you guys should give him a break. Why don't you find your home and give it? Carry money and start sharing it, or go to the hospital, to whatever, to wherever you want to take it to, and start giving it to them. But honestly, let us be completely honest. What is the way forward? What is the way forward for Nigeria? Because someone like Comrade Deji said he's tired of criticizing. So let us start talking about the way forward. He said, Nigeria is almost a failed nation. Things weren't this bad during the Civil War or the colonial era. What can we do aside Japa to halt this decline of the economy? Because I'm sincerely tired of criticizing. Criticism won't enable me buy diesel at 110 naira per liter. Pay less electricity tariff, yet no light or buy dollar at 185. Let's not even talk about the inflation or skyrocketing prices at the market. Presidential aides and those paid with taxpayers' money to come up with solutions are now comparing failure rates during the previous government and this one. So, what is the solution? We have done criticizing. Of course, we're definitely going to talk. But what is the solution? And even if, let's be completely honest, a lot of people have brought solutions, but the will, come on, man. People need people to be slaves so that they can ball. It's only in Nigeria you see that if you are in a country that everybody is comfortable, nobody will give a damn about what you have. So, if people do not say, wow, that guy got money, look at the way he smells, look at the car he's driving, it's unfortunate. Human being will not be happy. Those people won't be happy. Some certain human beings buy cars, not because they want to drive, because they want people to be mesmerized about that car, to be like, wow. And the people who usually say, wow, mesmerized about what other people are getting are people who do not have. So they need those kind of people to be in the society. Well, let's move over. This one is coming from BC Alemi, a gay activist who also have one or two things to say. According to him, he said, if there's God, Allah, and prayers work, with the amount of churches and mosques in Nigeria, the country shouldn't be immense that it is now. The most depressing part of this madness is Nigeria hates by their religious leader will find a way to justify voting for these leagues of stupid black men. Okay, that is not a really good word to be using. Stop praying. Start demanding good governance in your birthright as a citizen of Nigeria and active citizenship in your obligation. Well, like I've said before, I'm not agreeing with what is saying that no God or Allah whatsoever. No, I'm not agreeing with that. I'm a Muslim. I believe in Allah. What I'm saying is that prayer is needed. There's never any time prayer is not needed. But I believe God has answered our prayers severally in this country. God answered our prayers, gave us all the beautiful things. God answered our prayer, gave us the strength to demand. God answered our prayer, gave us people who have strong hearts. What else do we need? What else do we need? Do we need a God to send down a prophet that will perform a magic? God already told us. He's not sending down any prophet anymore. He has already given us the book. So you have to abide by those rules. And of course, do what you have to do. Well, that is it for now. But it seems as though we might be having power very soon. And as the Minister of Power recently said that National Grill restored. I said the Minister of Power has announced the restoration of the National Grill, which broke down twice in the last 48 hours, leading to a nationwide blackout. So let's hope there will be light. And I hear something about our Nigeria passport that has been further downgraded. They're saying Kenya, Chad, Tanzania, and all other African countries their passports are even more valuable than our passport. Can you imagine that? Go and check that out and read that out, guys. And thank you guys for watching the boy here, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you.